in certain pants since I've been about 5, and it just became natural. But it didn't. But you don't learn to appreciate certain things until you get away from home. So when I went to college and I didn't have my mom cooking all this great food for me every day, I had to cook for myself and my fellow, peers around me. So they used to tell me, Kashia, we love her cook. Oh my God, that reminded me of my mom's cooking, and different people from different areas, Chicago, away from home. They would just come and let me feed them. So I said, man, I need to take this serious. And this is my calling, and this is what I'm supposed to do. And from there, it just went.
What a great inspiration story. You're giving inspiration to so many people out here. Because right now the biggest news right now is Ebola. It's scary right now. But it's just all it is another form of AIDS. That's all it is. Is just another. Is like is even we had we had Chef Christine Hong on our network yesterday. She said, right now with I asked you this question, and I want to ask you the same question too as well. Her response was, I asked her, do you believe that that fast food or these fast food restaurants with these with all this starch and all this process, is it possible to give you cancer? And she said yes. And I want to know from you if do you agree with that analysis? Go ahead, Kashia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm starting a campaign, and I've been working with a few other people here in my state to get people to start cooking at home.
Mm-hmm.
Because the danger, and if you don't apply yourself, you don't know. And like here, we're just gaining knowledge about. I think it's in California where they're having the warning signs on the outside of places.
Right.
Right. And we don't have that here. So a lot of people don't know because they're not educating themselves on food and food knowledge that this food can give me cancer possibly. Mm-hmm. We don't know what's going to happen, but possibly. So to avoid that, let's go home and let's cook. Let's find healthy ways to do things at home so our families can be healthy and live longer.
That's exactly what you said. Exactly what the guest said yesterday, word by word. That just I'm speechless. I am just speechless.
I mean, kid you not, I have started to with my daughter. I have a 6-year-old, and I have taught her. If you're with your grandmother, grandfather, and they try to take you to McDonald's or Wendy's or any other restaurant, tell them no.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a side salad. I told her what I feel that she can eat, so she'll get those items, and we'll come home, wait to get home, and I'll fix you something. I'll take my last $10 instead of going to one of those franchises and getting something quick and going in and getting enough something that I can come cook at home for under $10. It's still safe, and yet it's healthy.
That's smart. Actually get a salad or something like that too. You see, you can eat something nutritious. It all depends what people want and people need. And it's what you choose to do. You see, I'm not here to tell you, oh, you gotta do this. No, you gotta do that. No, we're not here to do that. Nope. All we're doing is just giving people suggestions, what people can do, and options for them. That's what we're doing here. So we're not cornering anybody. We're not doing that. We're not going to do it. We have not done it. We're not going to do it. Period. So, but it's just amazing that so many people and so many people who are just taking the fast food and they're not realizing how dangerous that stuff is. They don't even know they're not doing the research the way you did by going to college and become a chef. I mean, that's great.
Right, and even if you look at the reform of things and how life reforms,
right.
Back in the older days, we have so many people that have lived to 100, have a life expectancy of, 80 to 100 versus our generation that we eat out more and we're on the go, so we're getting 5-minute meals, and our life expectancy is 65 to 70. So look at that. That should be an eye-opener right there. We may need to reform going back to some of those old ways by having gardens and growing our own food and preparing things at home versus going out and getting our families quick meals.
Yeah, I know.